Hi everybody. Haven't seen you in a long time. Sure have missed you. I have another book to read to you today. It's a new book and it's called Little Joe, Chickapig. And it's a story about following your dreams. And here's a picture of him on the front. Chickapig. This is the definition of what a chickapig is. An animal hybrid that is half chicken and half pig. Let's see what happens. Little Joe Chickapig lived on a farm full of chickapigs and a chickapig charm. For little Joe Chickapig, still just a boy, a farm full of chickapigs brought him no joy. He dreamed of new places beyond the fields, sailing vast oceans with swords and with shields. He hoped he'd find courage to follow his heart, but how could he do it? How could he start? Here he is leaning up against the tree. He looks kind of a little bit melancholy. A chickapig farm was all that he knew, with his crops and his fields and his cows that pooed, and birds and bees and horses and goats. Why was he dreaming of castles and moats? And here he is just kind of looking kind of sad. Here's the cow in the back making a big poo. Joe had an old grandpa, brave and bold, a chickapig hero who broke the mold. Joe had an old grandpa, a sailor of seas, a chickapig hero who lived so free. Look at the cow up there on the rock. But how? How did he go? How did he do it? How did he know to follow his heart against the tide? How did he do it? The young chickapig cried. I'll tell you a tale, his mother said. I'll tell you a tale before I put you to bed. Grandpa back then, he was scared too. Grandpa looked back then, did not know what to do. He looks kind of sad, doesn't he? But his mama's going to tell him a long story. A doctor he became, my son, to heal the wounds of everyone, and those who used to run away now stood before him every day. What happened to the little duck chicken down there? The bear saw patients one by one. Never again would anyone run. The bear became a friend, you see, to every creature beneath the trees. But how? How did he do it? How did he go? How did he do it? He didn't know. To follow his heart against the tide. How did he do it? The young chickapig cried. Oh, look at him. He's got a temperature. The bear found courage from the strangest place. He'd heard of a mouse who went to space. Ooh-wee, that looks like fun. The mouse, she traveled to the moon and Mars. The mouse, she traveled amongst the stars. Her ship is soared from Earth to space. But in what world? She found her place. But how? How did she do it? How did she do it? How did she go? How did she know to follow her heart against the tide? How did she do it? The young chickapig cried. Oh, look at those weirdos right down there. I like them. The mouse, she heard a story told of a fierce young dragon, brave and bold. What color is he? That's right, green. The dragon was known across the land. She gave up her kingdom to join a band. She sang her song, she strummed her guitar. Her music was heard both near and far. But how? How did she do it? How did she do it? How did she know to follow her heart against the tide? How did she do it? The young chickapig cried. There was a warrior from that land, back before the dragon's band. Eek! They're having some fighting going on. It was a chickapig just like you, filled with wonder and feeling blue, tired of shields and swords to wield, to lay down his weapons and planted a field. He's watering all the vegetables. The chickapig farm became all that he knew, with his crops and fields and cows that pooed, and birds and bees and horses and goats, and never a thought of castles or moats. Now, Joe, my child, I hope you will see. Follow your dreams, whatever they be. And one day in the future, when you are old, your very own story just might be told. The end. I hope you'll follow your dreams, everybody. Bye.